Hello and welcome to Scientific Supplement Reviews, the YouTube channel entirely dedicated to investigating the science behind nutritional supplements. In today's video, I will review Echinacea supplements. Echinacea refers to a group of about 10 different flower species, and supplements containing extracts from this plant are commonly taken in the belief that they prevent and/or treat upper respiratory tract infections such as the common cold. But are these claims backed by scientific evidence? Let's find out. Hey Ronnie, you made it too strong again.
To start with, let me briefly explain how Echinacea products are made. To go from the Echinacea plant to an ingestible product, various processing methods exist. The various plant components can be dried and ground into small pieces, at which point they can be infused with hot water to consume as a drink, or they are further processed to produce Echinacea in tablet or droplet form. Over the past few decades, there have been a significant number of clinical studies investigating the ability of Echinacea supplements to prevent and treat the common cold. Pulling together the results from multiple individual studies in a so-called meta-analysis, the authors of the paper shown here report the following findings. Looking first at the ability of Echinacea supplementation to reduce the occurrence of upper respiratory tract infections, or URTIs for short, the authors of this meta-analysis report that across a total of 9 independent clinical studies, there's a slight preventative effect of Echinacea compared to placebo. The effect, however, is small. Next, the study authors investigated the effect of Echinacea supplementation on the duration of URTIs. In other words, they asked the question of, once I have caught a cold, does Echinacea reduce its duration? In this regard, the meta-analysis finds no difference between Echinacea and placebo, meaning that Echinacea is ineffective at curtailing the duration of a cold. And as a final note, the meta-analysis also looked at potential adverse effects of Echinacea supplementation and found the substance to be safe. The authors of this meta-analysis conclude that, whilst Echinacea appears to be safe in the short term, the claims that preparations of this plant can reduce the incidence or duration of URTIs remain to be convincingly shown.
Now then, how do I rate Echinacea's effectiveness? Well, when it comes to the ability of the substance to prevent catching a cold, there is some weak evidence of effectiveness. With regards to treating a cold, which in this case would be defined as reducing the duration of the upper respiratory tract infection, the evidence so far suggests that Echinacea is ineffective. Overall then, where does that leave us with regards to our traffic light product classification scheme? Well, on the basis that there is potentially a weak preventative effect from Echinacea and the fact that these products are comparatively cheap as far as health supplements go, I am going to be generous and award Echinacea supplements an amber light. In other words, give it a try. Make it fly. Which rhymes.
Now, so that's a wrap on my scientific review of Echinacea. Please like and subscribe, and if you're interested in a more detailed review of the various scientific studies that have tested Echinacea, please follow the link in the description. In that extended review video, I also cover some of the historic roots of Echinacea as a medicinal supplement. Finally, and as always, let me know in the comments about any other supplements you would like me to review.